Very well coached, very disciplined without question. But they do it in all three phases, Steve. So it makes it very difficult to, as you say, lug the mail, this 200 feet of ice. So I got to tell you, this is a good team. They will jump on you, and they will take advantage of transitions. They have a lot of speed on the team. So we'll see what happens as they do that. But you gotta be ready for them. They play deep defensively in their own zone, so you're going to have to work. You got to go Sammy Pies on them and get in the blue paint. You got to get ugly in there and then pick up the trash. So hopefully they can get things jump started here. This BND United team, I think the best is yet to come, Steve.
Well, both teams with a quick turnaround. West Seneca played Portside last night in West Seneca, 8-5 W. And BND coming off a 2-0 loss last night to, who'd they play last night? Niagara Wheatfield. New unis and everything.
They look great, right?
We got a nice crowd here at the McCarthy this afternoon. Got the Mary Might Miss tournament, which is a big deal for the Genesee Amateur Hockey Association and Ramparts. And we are getting ready to go down to ice level for our national anthems and get this one underway. Should be entertaining here today, Eric. Great to be with you.
Even quick, what two Pats played in West Seneca?
Two Pats. Their name is Pat. Pat Kane.
Correct.
Pat Coletta.
Correct.
Next question.
What is this, JV?
It just came to me, actually. So teams getting ready to line up here, and the home opener here, BND United.
This is exciting, Steve.
Versus the West Seneca West Warhawks. BND in their home whites.
Yeah. You notice the new striping on the pant, too, Steve?
I do now.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Super cool, huh?
Very cool.
I remember when Hagen... There's a pyrotechnic, Steve.
There's a little pyrotechnic.
We'll go to Aaron Carney. Looking good. There he is.
Great to see.
That is awesome.
That's really cool.
That is amazing.
And Jameson Motika, the former standout on the BND bench right now.
That is great. Great to see. Great kid, great captain, great player. We'll turn to the national anthem. And we're ready. Steve, we will start this season as we do everyone, right? Brazil, are dressed to kill, but don't blame it on Rio. She's an urban cowboy, Steve. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. And speaking of you know, WBTA are the new board signs out here. Your hometown, 100.1 FM.
All the Christmas tunes. They had the big week, a lot of great items. Listen on there. It's awesome to hear. Ready to go, Steve. And
him pretty much all year long, but here's a break here. Coming down over the line, Raniero, Laney save, and now BND got
to take advantage of it.
Got to get his stick, and now BND in their own zone. Get the neutral zone, looking for the entry. That's shite. Staley, that is. Staley going to go to the wall with Labella. Labella going to rim it. That one's going to go 200 feet. And now Laney going to leave it there. First man back, Will Stevens. 1:09 to go in the BND United power play. Stevens, little shake and bake, makes one man miss. Watched by Labella. There's the force playing that triangle there. Now Labella going to get control. Yes, he will, and he'll send that one down the ice.
Yeah, and you're seeing a little bit of that.
A little of that diamond there, Eric. See that?
And West Seneca's not afraid to be aggressive on this. As you can see, they're deep in the zone right there.
The one guy just forcing him to the wall. And
so you got to take advantage of that.
Now Champ lost an edge. That's offsides. You can see that on full display here right now. That first guy just cutting the ice in half.
Yeah, but you got to take advantage of that, Steve, and get quick passes. move and transition as quickly as possible, and guess what? Great things will happen.
42 seconds left in the United power play, trailing here 2-1, 9:02 off just outside the blue line, controlled by West Seneca, and they'll send it down the ice right on to Blake Laney. Laney going to leave it there for Alex Wider. Now Wider for Scheidt. Scheidt makes one man miss, and BND looks to gain the zone. I got to be careful on the offsides here. That's Joe Barnes for Wider, and that's trouble. But here we go. Kept in there. Scheidt going to leave it for Motika. Motika watched by his man. It comes out over the line. Got to be careful here. Over the line now is Acker. A nice play by Barnes. Now intercepted there by Hicks. And kept in by West Seneca. That's Acker. Oh, nice play by Hoisington. Anthony Hoisington over the line here. And Motika. That was Lucas Hoisington. Anthony's his dad, Eric. Sorry about that. A great musician, too, I might add, Anthony. Plays guitar, sings, does it all. Motika over the line, little chip and chase. Team's back at full strength. West Seneca going to get out over the line. Little chip here right now. That's Raniero. Raniero goes down low, throws it right on. Laney, kick save. Motika, or Bullholtz, going to rim it, and getting physical down low. And controlled there by West Seneca. That's David Williams. Williams over the line. Laney, rebound, going to hang on.
That's just a good shot. Using Staley as an interference there. But I got to tell you, this West Seneca team is a short bench. So if we can, excuse me, if this BND team can roll three, it's going to pay dividends in the third, Steve.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to talk to the coaches, but head coach Kevin Rosso, assistant coach Matt DeFlavio, and other assistant coach Mike Vistola for West Seneca West. And Bullholtz going to step into his man.
He took one.
To the delight of the shirtless fans down low. Comes right out in front. Maju Bullholtz, a very physical athlete, and Laney going to deflect that one out and out of play.
Yeah, this is another good example, keeping those pucks low. Good things happen when you keep them low and get them to the net and create something in front of the net there, Steve, for your offense. And no one better than the great Samuel T. Pies at that. That guy loved the blue paint.
Yeah, it's weird calling the game without him in the play. Nice shot block there by Champ. Now Maju Bullholtz going to go to the wall and take a rough right there. Now B&D with speed out of the zone. Will Stevens over the line. Watch there by Labella. Now Stevens makes him miss. But controlled there by West Seneca. Stevens going to keep it in. Now Champ down low. Now Stevens going to throw it off the bar.
Little puck luck, Steve.
Oh, and Eric, I got to tell you, Radke does not look alert. Oh. Here we go here. Out over the line, Raniero. And a good deflection there by Staley.
Yep.
Radke, Eric, the goaltender just... Will Stevens just cranked one off the bar on what looked like a harmless shot to the net, and I don't think Radke even saw it.
That thing bounced off the pipes, too.
If I'm Coach Staley right now, anything on net is a smart play. Yeah, he's looking a little shaky right now.
Mark Johnson, number 33 in the house.
We're used to seeing him in the penalty box. Now it's Ben Buchholz,
the coach.
And icing will be the call on this one. 6:50 to go, and a spirited one. The home opener here for BND United, trailing 2-1 to West Seneca. Been fast and furious up to this point, Eric. Would you agree?
1,000%. I wouldn't consider this being outplayed. I think this is even up, and I love the speed of the game right now, Steve. It's great to see.
Good matchup. Face off to the left of the goaltender Blake Laney in the own zone and controlled by West Seneca, but that was going to come out over the line and taken there by Staffenberger. Staffenberger again for Williams. Back to Staffenberger and chipped in by Vittoria. First man back there for B&D. Vittoria going to keep it in down low, looking to put it in front. And watch there by Scheidt. Now Vittoria down low, going to lower the shoulder. Nice little rub out there by Fendler. And now Preston Veely, smart play to get that one out. And first man back for West Seneca's Staffenberger. Staffenberger for Williams. Williams looking to go back there, but a nice forecheck there by Champ. And West Seneca out over the line. Got to be careful here on the 2-on-1. Staley with a nice
play.
Staley, looking to make a play. Nice back check. Staley, looking to make a play. Nice back check by Scheidt, though.
Yep.
That one comes out over the line. By Scheidt, though.
Yep.
That one comes out over the line and controlled there by Williams.
A little transition right here.
He'll go back to his partner, Staffenberger, back for Williams. Williams over the blue line.
Oh, my.
Speared there by Blake Laney. Harmless.
In the words of Chit, the YouTube sensation, do it, Laney.
I don't know.
Well, you're going to have to watch the reference now, Steve.
Okay.
Those who know. Do it, Laney. It's going to be the same. I'm trying to find new sayings.
Well, you had what was the other one? It was a fish saying you always used to
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What was that one?
Yeah, what was that one? Sent down the ice, no icing here. First man. What was that one? Sent down the ice, no icing here. First man back is Wilczek. Wilczek watched by Champ. Now Wilczek in his own zone, looking to break out. Champ in and back is Wilczek. Wilczek watched by Champ. Now Wilczek in his own zone, looking to break out. Champ intercepts that one.
My.
And a little opportunistic for Jonah Motika, looking for Champ. Intercepts that one.
My.
And a little opportunistic for Jonah Motika, looking for
feed.
Champ. But it comes back out over the line now, and BND going to regroup at the neutral zone. Cyrus D'Alba going to throw that one in deep. And first man back, Schoenhals. Looking to get it out. He will. That's Urbanski over the line.
That's nice.
Icing on the play. Joe Barnes touches up. 5:19 to go. 2-1 here, West Seneca.
And I listen, Elba, New York is about to erupt right now, but I'm seeing a lot out of Joey Barnes. Are we talking best of the Barnes? We'll see this year. We had the
Roger was a great player for the Genesee Devils.
You know he's near and dear to my heart.
But love the Barnes family. Marcia, Mike, tremendous family, and great to see Joe Barnes out there in the B&D United. Oh, here you go, Stevens again. Where is it?
Oh my!
Great save by Radke. Stevens with authority took it to the net. Hoisington down low with Stevens. Comes back to Staley. Staley going to throw it to the cage. That one went wide. Now Bullholt's going to step up. He will keep it in. But now just take that over the line. Now Stevens going to regroup. Stevens, little shake and bake, going to throw it down low. Intercepted there by West Seneca on their own end. They'll slow it down. There's the stretch.
Oh, no.
Oh, big trouble. Over the line, Raniero jams. Oh, Laney! Saving a beauty.
Good, Laney. That is huge.
And here come United looking to transition.
Oh, nice.
They will. Here out over the line. Stevens, looking like he was going to get lit up there for a second, but now B&D United go high glass. That's a high stick if they touch it, but stays in the United zone. High glass. That's a high stick if they touch it, but stays in the United zone. And once again, that one just flipped out to safety.
There.
Looking to catch Hoisington. Again, that one just flipped out to safety.
There.
Looking to catch Hoisington. Nice defensive play there, and controlled by Pieri in his own zone. Gets it to the neutral zone. Little chip and chase now. That's Labella. Labella, watch there. And looking like Joe Barnes trying to get out of the own zone. Little rim now for D'Alba. D'Alba got to get there and chip it. He will. D'Alba with speed now. It's a little 2-on-2. Cyrus D'Alba over the line. Going to drop it there for Veely. And right on. Radke with a nice save. Nice play.
That's a great play, Steve. That's just nice look. Get it out quick. And I agree with you. A little shaky in the pipes right there. I mean, listen, he's great. He made some great saves, but
he looks a little bit better.
Listen, he's great. He made some great saves, but
he looks a little bit better now. But
the save on Stevens was solid.
Good to see Cyrus D'Alba, the junior, logging some ice time. Logging some ice time, logging a lot of ice time right now with his line. Rolling 3 lines, Eric. We talk about it all the time. Now, it's a game changer in high school hockey.
Huge.
Kept in by United. They'll throw it to the cage again. That one blocked. Throw it to the cage. And D'Alba right there on the back door. And comes out over the line. Here they come over the line. That's West Seneca. Giving it to Vittoria. And going to find it in the slot lane. He saved rebound.
Man, he's on
that
fire.
One to the corner. Now comes back out over into the line. It's still in the B&D zone. That one thrown wide of the cage. And looking like they're going to keep it in. They will with Vittoria once again. B&D looking to gain possession. They will. Comes out to the neutral zone, but sent back in. And West Seneca will change up. Comes out over the line. A lot of traffic in the neutral zone.
Movement.
Jonah Motika. Nice little chip here, but here comes West Seneca again. Out over the line. First man back there, Luke Staley. Luke Staley takes a look. 2:58 to go, period 1. 2-1 West Seneca. Going to throw it back down low. Maggio Bullholtz, first man back. Maggio, there's the stretch. That misses everybody, and that one's going to come back on the icing.
Steve, the West Seneca side of this stands right now looking like the streets of New York in Warriors, the movie. I mean, just nobody down there.
Yeah, they don't travel well. And here we go again now. And
the net is off, Steve.
Net off the moorings.
You can hardwire it. I think you can hardwire it if you want to.
Having a little bit of technical difficulty, but we'll get it sorted out.
Always a massive, so grateful for the varsity media folks that come to these games, Steve, because
they're great.
I got to tell you, we always have a lot of requests for these guys, and they're willing to do it, so we're grateful. Thank you.
I didn't ask for a cucumber water today. Now West Seneca, nice shot block there. B&D looking to transition out. Now Champ going to go to the wall with his man. That's Krug. Champ now kept in there by West Seneca. That's number 24, Urbanski. Trying to get all these names right here, and Motika just got stepped into, and that one comes out over the line there and controlled there by number 14, Williams. Now nice B&D has a stretch. Now Champ with speed over the line, going to rip it. Radke, rebound, comes back to Champ, and taken there by number 4, Wilczek. West Seneca looking to get it out. They will. That's Urbanski. He'll throw it down low. Staley does the shoulder check, takes a look, and rims it for Champ. Now Champ going to come down low and runs into his man. B&D will get it out. They'll send it down the ice, but another icing coming back here. So Coach Staley shuffling some lines here, looking for some matchups at this one. Still 2-1, tight-knit hockey game here.
A little bit between face-off music now coming in there. Brendan Briggs in the house.
Yeah, face-off in the B&D zone there. Good win by Will Stevens. Taken down behind the line and intercepted. Look out here. Big trouble. Joe Barnes watches his man. West Seneca still looking to get it through. Now right from the point. Nice shot block again. That was Will Stevens.
Yep, Matt.
The captain just selling out.
You lead by example, Steve. That's what he's doing today.
Barnes. Now that one intercepted and controlled there by Schoenhals. Schoenhals gives it to Pieri, who throws it down low, and that one an icing going to come back with 1:22 here to go. I think Coach Staley, all things considered, has to be fairly pleased where they're at. I know they're losing by 1, but, late night last night, I know West Seneca played last night as well. But, kind of a rocky start, a little bit here and there, but hanging tight. And it all starts with playing in front of your goaltender.
Yes, sir.
Face off in the West Seneca zone, controlled there, and this is trouble. Over the line, Raniero, watched by Barnes. Raniero going to walk it. My! Laney stayed with him, comes out, and now here's Scheidt. John Scheidt trying to get it out over the line. He's 1-on-2, looking for help. Hoisington is there with Stevens. Stevens in the slot, and Scheidt just couldn't find it, but he throws it down low for Hoisington. Hoisington watched by his man, that's Hubbard. Now B&D trying to keep it in, looking for a little cycle action, but intercepted. But Luke Staley takes over, and he'll chip it back in the zone, but quickly turned over, but right back to Staley. Staley now going to go D to D to Buchholz. Buchholz looking for the stretch, and Stevens going to throw that one down. First man back, Parker Hubbard in his own end. He'll rim it around looking for Labella, and he'll just chip it out over the line, taken there by Staley again with that long reach. Staley looking to go in between the legs, and a big pile up here just outside the blue line. And 25, Pieri, and Stevens going to have a little meeting of the minds.
That's your captain.
Yeah.
Your captain.
I think they got them both. I think they're going to get them both, and I think that's advantage West Seneca because you don't want your captain in the box for stuff after the play. And
that's coming to, and we've heard about, we've talked all about it, Steve, on AFR with the Sabres and the captains and guys stepping up in times like that, and that's just a pure hockey move right there, Steve.
Well, it started with Staley trying to dangle over the line. He ran into traffic, and then it was a pile up, if you will, and then it looked like Pieri didn't want to let Stevens go and kind of giving him the business. So I'm assuming they're both going to get a roughing. We'll call it 5 on 5. Oh, that's 5 minutes for Pieri.
5 minutes for them. Let's see what we get.
And 2. Okay. Yeah, so B&D going to get a 3-minute power play out of this.
Yeah, that's huge.
That is huge.
Hey, and just Timothy Carney in the house.
Tim Carney, the 88 graduate from Batavia High School, along with Eric Trifthauser and myself.
Yeah, Tim Carney in the house. Along with that, Coach Ed.
Classic
Great to see.
Great to see. So 21.4 seconds to go, period one. BND going to get a 3-minute power play out of this.
This is big.
I guess they're going to skate. It looks like they're going to skate 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes.
All right, cool.
And then you'll have in the second period, B&D will have an extendo power play, if you will. But see if we can win the draw and get something here. Staley, big trouble here again. There's that stretch off the Renero again, and Laney coming up big. Got to hurry here. 11 seconds to go.
Yep.
Over the line, Jonah Motika. Jonah Motika going to throw that one to the cage, and Radke had a hard time with that. 4, 3, 2, and that should do it for period one, and it will. And I know we're going to have a little technical issues. We're going to go right to break. We'll see you here back for period two.
Yeah. And we're back here at the David M. McCarthy Memorial Arena. Special thanks to John and the production crew getting us back on speed. We're back in special team effort, Steve, from the green and blue machine, or blue and green machine, Steve, passing the cord down so we could get this cable back. But, Steve, great period of hockey right there, and exciting. Looking forward. Get your popcorn ready for the second period, am I right?
Yeah, we apologize for the technical difficulties. I know Eric and ours, we'll just be chatting away, and our phones are blowing up, unbeknownst to us, of this stream is not working, blah, blah, blah. But we're back now, and that's the important thing. So 2-1 West Seneca after one. B&D in about 1 minute and 39 seconds. They'll skate 4 aside to start the second, and then we'll have an extended power play for B&D United. Got a little rough late in the first period with Will Stevens and number 25, John Pieri. So, Eric, I think Henry Mozicki, our statistician on the bench, 14-8 shots on goal. West Seneca with the favor on that one. So, I think B&D's got to be happy where they're at. It was a fast period to start. Got a little physical at times.
Yep.
I think B&D would like to clean up a few things in their own zone. A little harder on pucks. Maybe some one-on-one puck battles. But Blake Laney has looked sharp here. 2 goals on 14 shots. And some of those were point blank.
Yeah, as we talked about in the outset, Steve, definitely got to have an awareness of what's going on behind it. They got caught multiple times there with a skater all by themselves, and you can't put Laney in that kind of a position. No goalie can take that. You know, that's not the recipe for success on a Saturday afternoon here in Batavia, New York. Beautiful day here, Steve. Blustery, cold.
Little chilly out there.
Going to be even colder tomorrow for that Bengals game.
Yeah.
Yeah, some would call us stupid for sitting out in that stuff, but we do it anyways, don't we?
Let's see, 1 o'clock kickoff. What time do the Trifthauser clan make their way into the wings lot?
Oh, you know, Steve, usually it's a 6:15 start. You know that, but tomorrow we're rethinking that just a little bit. But the camera back on us. By the way, camera adds weight for the folks at home.
10 pounds, they say.
Johnny disagreeing.
As you can see, I'm in my B&D United garb today. Now, we're still waiting on our B&D Blazers.
Yeah, at some point.
Maybe a little pocket square. But also, Eric, I know how much you love the Jason Voorhees mother's turtleneck sweater I'm wearing.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
From Friday the 13th, Part 1.
The folks at home, if you haven't seen this thing, take a look at it again. We'll catch it again between periods. That is a thing of beauty. Came out in the San Francisco game last year. A very cold night against San Francisco, blustery, snowy. And the 4 horsemen from AFR were out in the stands. Josh Allen epic play directly in front of us. It was a great night. Family and friends gathering here. It's the holiday season. Everybody's in cheer. Let's get ready for a second period of hockey, Steve.
Yeah, a few shouts out. Want to say hello to AJ Kazmarek and Greg Fianaka watching.
Love it.
In the greater Stafford area right now. Sammy Pies watching in New Hampshire.
Love it.
And here we go. West Seneca with a little 4-on-4 and little new ice here. And here we go. 16:43, just underway, period 2. Taken in his own zone, that's Staffenberger. Staffenberger for Labella. Back to Staffenberger. He's going to cross it for his man, Schoenhals. And comes to the neutral zone. Maggio Bullholtz, little stretch there, but intercepted by Staffenberger. He'll throw it down right on Laney. He'll hang on.
Yeah.
So in a minute 2, they'll skate 4 aside for another minute and 2 seconds, and then BND will have a 3-minute power play, and you could probably say that's going to be a critical one with both teams playing nip and tuck here right now.
Yeah, Steve, you saw BND take a bit of a defensive posture there. They were trapping just a little bit, sitting back a little bit, probably trying to slow down this West Seneca team here at the start of this period, and then take advantage of those 3 minutes that they've got to play.
Well, you would assume 4-on-4 benefits West Seneca in this one right now with all that open ice, but B&D now wider for Hoisington. Hoisington in his own end, looking to get it up the center. Chipped and chased now. John Scheidt going to the wall there with Schoenhals. Scheidt going to stop his start, gets it back to the point. Here we go. Throwing there right on, and a big save there by Radke.
And now you got to get back.
The Warhawks over the line. That's Hicks. Hicks watched by Barnes. Now Barnes going to get it out. Staffenberger throws that one to the cage, and Laney kick save. And now B&D going to get that one out. 17 seconds, and then B&D will have a 3-minute power play. And Coach Staley looking to get his troops out there, but kept in nicely there by Acker. Acker goes to the wall with Wider. Acker down low in the B&D zone, looking to center. Got a man out in front, comes out over the line. Can they keep it in? They do. And Laney going to play it. Now here we go. That's an icing. No icing. Okay. Here. One waved it off. One called it. So face-off going to come back down in the B&D zone. 2:52 left on the extendo power play for United. 15:12 to go, period 2. So hopefully the stream is back up and running. Hopefully you're enjoying this one from wherever you're watching on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
Yeah, I know the Smiths are watching in Lincoln, Rhode Island even. Got Hagen watching in Pittsburgh. Was with him last week for the game. Here we go.
Nice. All right, B&D now. Luke Staley going to slow it down. Now Staley gets it up for Stevens. Stevens makes one man miss, and there's the entry. Looking for Veely. Veely going to go to the wall with his man Williams. And can they get it out? No. Staley going to cross it for Stevens, looking for a screen. And that one goes high and wide. Now Staley keeps it in. Going to throw it back down low for Champ. Champ back for Staley. Staley going to cross it for Stevens, looking for a screen again, right on Radke. Rebound, where is it? Oh my. Now Veely behind his own net. That's Dominic for Champ. Champ goes to the wall with his man Williams. Comes back to Staley. That one came out over the line, and right in front of us.
He saw it,
and Luke Staley said, "What do you mean?"
Yeah, good to see Dominic Veely. As you remember, Steve, we talked.
He's grown. I didn't even recognize him
tremendously, and he had a rough day. I asked him for a celly at the Try Hockey for Free, nothing, and I took a lot of heat from his older brother Preston. But we talked about it last year, Steve. How critically important it was for those younger kids to get the time and the experience. And, guys, I got to tell you, it's paying off right now. You're seeing it out here on the ice.
Well, you have such a pipeline now with this whole merger, which I think is now, 5-6 years in?
Yeah, and by the way, Steve, the JV team is rocking right now, too.
Here we go, kept in by Barnes. Barnes going to throw it to the cage, and that one hit a glove and almost went right in his own net. Williams gloved it down. Now Buchholz going to keep it in on a nice play. Sent back down low. Matthew Wilczek, first man there, watched by his man. A nice keep in by Scheidt. Doing the dirty work down low. That was Fendler. And now Maggio Bullholtz on the wall. Nice play again. Maggio going to walk it. Going to throw it to the cage. That one got blocked. Bullholtz going to lower the shoulder. That one, and he took a rough ride.
He did.
Looking for the number.
Looked like he was tripped, Steve.
And that one sent down the ice. And here we go. First man back, Joe Barnes. Team's making changes right now. Barnes stretches it for Staley. Staley, little bump, but that one intercepted, and here come the Wings again. Nick LaBella going to go down low with Joe Barnes. Barnes now for Staley. 1:08 in the power play, 13:27 in the period.
But you see how aggressive. And
there's the stretch for Stevens. Like that play there. Will Stevens, the captain, down low. Nice little poke check there by West Seneca. And LaBella looks the game but can't get it out. Staley, in big trouble. Here we go over the line. Breakaway, Raniero. Raniero in on goal. Raniero. Oh, Laney kick saving a beauty.
Do it, Laney.
Comes back out over the line. Now Staley goes with LaBella. Again, he's been all over the ice today, LaBella, and he's going to just kill some time. With 35 seconds left, he'll just drag it and throw it back down the ice. Ooh, almost too many men on the ice, but sent down here.
Got to have a sense of urgency.
Yeah, absolutely. You still got 24 seconds here. You got to want that puck. And West Seneca just happy to keep possession. Taken there by number 27, Schoenhals, and that will pretty much maybe one more rush if they hurry. 10 seconds left. 12:30 in the period. 2-1 West Seneca. Here we go. Kate Champ over the line. Champ with speed.
He's moving.
Champ takes a look. They're going to chip and chase. Champ going to go down low with Schoenhals. He rubs his man out. Now Scheidt. Scheidt back down for Champ. Champ looking to center. Comes right out in front.
Right there. Nice play.
Got down low. Great save by Radke, who's looked sharp now. I said he was struggling early, but here come the Wings again. Over the line, number 19, Acker. Acker going to walk it to the slot. Intercepted there. Staley takes a look, and he'll rim it around. Staley now looking for Scheidt. Scheidt in his own end going to go back for Staley. And now Staley looking for the flip. That'll go to center ice and intercepted there by, that's number 14, Williams. Now Stevens over the line, and that one got intercepted, and now Staley in his own end. Staley taking a look. Going to get it to the neutral zone. And a little scrum here, and now Will Stevens. Will Stevens takes a look. Team's changing right now and throwing that to the cage and trying to keep it in. They will. And now number 21, Hicks, goes back in his own zone, gives it to his partner Williams. John Scheidt going to throw his body around down low. There it is, Eric. We were waiting for that one. Now Hicks, watched by Stevens. Hicks over the line, and thankful that one got away from him. That would have been an odd man rush.
Closing the barn door, Steve.
You're all over the place, Eric. Very good. And West Seneca keeping. I think they got too many men, and yes, they did, Eric.
Oh, my. They've been doing it all night. Coaching staff not happy. Tough luck.
So, head coach Kevin Rozo, what are you talking about? But ref quick to pick that up. So, another power play here coming up for United. And too many men coming up here to the Warhawks with 10:58 left to go in period 2.
Steve, and the game behind the game is they keep playing with 4 men. They keep playing man down, and they got these kids are clocking a lot of ice, and it's got to pay dividends in the third period. You got to put some pucks in the pipes. So, by the way, I got the new name. The way Champ is moving, he's going to be the Champ Track. Champ Track engine roaring down the ice.
Can't say enough about his dad, Tom Champ, the whole Champ family. He has a workout facility, and a lot of these kids, Jake Hutchins and Sammy Pies playing junior hockey now, is a big part of what the Champ family did with their in-house.
There he goes.
Workout.
There's the Champ Track.
Cade Champ over the line, going to lower the shoulder. Cade Champ goes right down low, going to lug the mail. Now Champ going to send it back to the point. Veely going to throw that one to the net. You got Maju Buchholz in front. He's coming up from his D spot, still loose. Stevens to the point. Going to rip it. That one hit a leg off LaBella. LaBella and Stevens. Stevens wins that battle, throws it down low. And now Williams going to get it out. He will. And Staley does the shoulder check, takes a look. And they'll regroup here now on their own end. Staley. Oh, got to be careful here. Staley got to be careful coming out of his own zone. That one intercepted again, and here come the Wings. Raniero
is always seems to be there.
He's opportunistic.
He really
Him and LaBella. Now Buchholz, and a little sloppy on the entry here right now. I know Coach Staley's just settle down. Let's get possession. Yeah. Let's find a clean entry.
They work on this a lot in practice.
And here you see that diamond, Eric, once again, that first man trying to force it. But here's Stevens. Can he get there? No, he can't. Taken there by Williams. He'll get it out, and first man back there once again, Luke Staley. Staley up on the line. Nice pass there for Buchholz. Buchholz going to throw that one down low. Someone's going to want that puck. Stevens, little puck battle, one-on-one down low. He wins it. Veely going to walk it right out in front.
Oh, my.
Nice save there. Champ and his man go to the wall. That's Williams, controlled by Champ.
Oh,
27 to go in the power play, and West Seneca going to get it out, but intercepted by Preston Veely. Makes one man miss. Veely 3-on-2. Veely over the line. Veely he got knocked down. Rebound! Ricky Owen!
My!
Boomholtz!
He lowered the Boomholtz on that one.
No icing here. 10 seconds left. Got to be careful here.
Got to be aware,
Gave
guys.
up on Labella there, and like you said, Eric, when you're on the power play, a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah.
But team's back full strength now. Will Stevens, long shift, gets out over the line. Stevens going to break his shoulder, trying to make one man miss, and that one going to stay in. Yes, comes out over the line and controlled there by BND United with that one intercepted. Over the line now, number 21, Hicks, watched by his man. Now Joe Barnes down low. Joe Barnes watched by his man. West Seneca trying to keep it in. They will. Sent back down low. And Laney, we're going to put down the paddle there. And B&D having a tough time getting it out there and caused a little bit of a scrum. Alex Wider got caught up in his own zone there, so face-off remains in the B&D zone to the right of the goaltender, Blake Laney. If you just joined us, 2-1, West Seneca in the lead right now. They opened up the scoring, and then Will Stevens, the captain, responded literally probably 13 seconds after that.
Steve, and couldn't help but notice Mark Johnson in the house looking longingly over at his old post in the penalty box. Little sadness, but he'll get over it.
Yeah,
he's still wearing the 33 jersey though.
He is, and it looks like he got a nice haircut there, going high and tight.
Oh, it's the holiday season. It's Oakfield, baby.
I just ran the turkey trot, Caryville 5K in Oakfield, and Laney going to hang on to that one with 8:08. So
I don't know what's on the agenda for the Johnson family. Will it be Santino's? Will they go to the bowling alley? It's hard to tell.
PBR is definitely in their future. that I can assure you.
Now, AJ and Greg watching on Horseshoe Lake Road and behind AJ's
they're
house.
watching in Stafford on Route 5. Both of their wives in Florida, so it's Big Trouble Big Trouble Little China.
Oh boy.
And here we go, B&D in their own zone. John Scheidt watched by his man Hunter Krug. Krug and Scheidt go to the wall and taken there by Wider, and that one deflected high and low. So West Seneca just trying to throw every rubber they can at the blue paint, and deflected by sticks. Eric, it's such an intangible, just getting pucks on sticks, getting in shooting lanes. You don't see that on score sheets, but it weighs heavily in the game now, the way hockey is just so competitive just to get pucks on net.
It's stuff that gets calculated and something that Coach Staley watches very, very closely. And he recognizes the little things, Steve, when that may not be on the stat sheet, but those things are really big for any team to be successful.
Buchholz and his man go to the wall there and kept in by West Seneca. Oh, nice shot block there by Scheidt. And here we go, West Seneca still keeping it in there. That's 13, Konchik. And a little flip out there. Nice play by B&D. And Champ with speed. Champ going in there with Pieri. Now Champ going to use his big frame to go in there. And B&D trying to put on the heat, but intercepted by West Seneca in their own zone, but not out. Thrown back down in the corner. Champ going to say hello to his man. Going to throw right to the cage, and Radke put the paddle down, but didn't get control, and comes back out to the neutral zone where Staley going to throw it right back in, but intercepted. Intercepted by number 7, Hunter Krug. Hunter Krug over the line, going to rip it, and Laney going to hang on.
Yeah.
Little transition game.
I see shades of Gavin Schrader in Champ. I mean, the speed.
Yeah, Eric,
he is a freight train. He is moving out there. Great to see.
He's been playing a lot of AAA hockey. He's in great shape, and he's got size.
Yeah.
And B&D, like I said, will weigh heavily on Blake Laney. They're going to weigh heavily on guys like Will Stevens and Champ. Yeah, I saw that. It was a design face-off. High stick if you touch it, and Buchholz going to not. Yes, he will. I think you got to touch it there in your own zone, don't you?
He'll probably hear about that. His father on the penalty box, and going to let him know.
So festive bunch here at the McCarthy Arena today. Those guys wearing no shirts have to be cold down there. I don't know. John can probably get a shot of them down there. At
whatever it takes.
Here we go. Labella over the line. Nice defensive play by United, and not a bad icing there, Eric. A little scoring opportunity, so they'll bring it back 200 feet, 6:32 to go, period 2. Oh, John, there you go.
Oh,
John.
yeah, there you're
Well,
seeing the
it's
blue and
kinda
green
tough-
machine
kinda
down
tough
there.
to see him right now, but you got about 8 or 9 of them down there
Blue and green.
shirtless.
We got to get them going.
Yeah, we got to get them going.
Let's go. They need you now. Come on, it's 3rd down, Buffalo.
All right, face off in the B&D zone, controlled there by West Seneca, right on, and Laney rebound and got the quick whistle. And Luke Staley did not like anybody getting close to his goaltender there, and going to let him know, a little meeting of the minds.
Yeah. Wow.
Having words with Raniero.
Oh, yes.
And there were some gestures there. I don't know if
that's the proverbial point to the scoreboard, but Steve, this one's tighter. Let's go. Now do something with it here.
In the zone, Hubbard with Stevens controlled there by West Seneca. LaBella again. B&D looking for a little jailbreak here, and no icing. First man back there is Williams. Williams behind his own net, and
Veely got tripped up.
Dominic Veely interfered with, and here they come with speed. West Seneca over the line. Here we go, Williams. Williams going to duck the shoulder, going to try to leave it for LaBella. LaBella said hello to by both Buchholz and Veely, and that one comes out to center ice where it's thrown back in and controlled by West Seneca. Looking for the entry. They will find it, and there's a trip right there, and Maggio knows it.
Tough one. He tried to play the puck
Raniero,
there,
and this could be trouble because I believe West Seneca did get a power play goal in the first, so this is going to be a big PK here for United.
That's 2 big boys colliding there, too, by the way.
Yeah.
Number 18, is it Raniero?
Yeah.
Big kid. Boomholtz.
Nathan Raniero, senior.
And it just stinks, and Boomholtz wants nothing to do with skating to that penalty box.
Well, he gets to spend some quality time with his dad. And Jameson Motika going to talk a little bit there as well, too. But
I want the Coleco quarterback. I want the Ganip Bonkers. Maybe Twister, Dad. I don't know.
Is Twister still sold?
Who knows? But it was a fun game back in the day. Turned into like a drinking game, too, by the way.
Just about everything did nowadays. Now West Seneca on the half wall. Going to get it back to the point. That's number 21, Hicks. Down low, and that one went off the side of the net. LaBella gives it to his man, Raniero. Back for LaBella. LaBella down low, looks, waits, throws it down low. LaBella gave it back to Hubbard and kept in there by West Seneca. LaBella, nice little chip play. Leaves it for his man, Hicks. Hicks going to walk it, going to rip it.
Oh, wow, a little bit of puck luck.
Wow. That one right off the bar, and here they go, putting on the heat, trying to go back door. Nice defensive play by Barnes. B&D just desperate, and they're going to take another one, Hook.
Yeah,
so on the delayed penalty, Raniero sees it, and I think he gave it up. I couldn't tell if he gave it up quickly there, but
yeah, they want the two.
You're going to have
5-on-3 for a good solid, at least a minute 10, Steve.
Eric, that's another interesting dynamic of hockey. Like if you know you have possession. And you know the goalie's going to go to the bench. Do you want to get more of the 5-on-3, or do you want to keep possession there? I don't know.
You know what, Steve? Both of us had our back turned. I don't know if their goalie was moving, but this is big right here.
Oh, this is a huge kill, and guess what? This is about $110 on the 5-on-3.
Yeah.
So big face-off. Can they get it out? They do. All right. So far so good. Radke now first man back.
It's 2 unfortunate penalties too. I mean, Joey Barnes just got his stick up and inadvertently, and just unfortunate.
So there's the entry, and got to be careful here now. Going to get it back to the point for LaBella. Nobody in front. LaBella going to walk it. LaBella going to wait. Gives it back to his man Raniero. Raniero down low for Hubbard. Hubbard, the captain. Going to stop and start. Going to shake and bake. There's that tight triangle, Eric.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
Tight triangle down low. Looking for the one-timer for LaBella. LaBella going to rip it, and Laney going to hang on.
Do it, Laney. I'll tell you what, Steve. I mean, that was they play a loose 1-3-1 there, and they always have a person in back. They're quarterbacking it from the top and the bottom. It's a nice little power play, but they're not getting a lot of shots off. Great defensive, and we talked about it on AFR Game of Shapes, right? The triangle, huge here.
Well,
and they are just it's geometry, Steve.
Mr. Kennedy just saw him the other day. Now Raniero going to cross it there for his man Schoenhals, and that one just went wide. Now LaBella, top shelf, down for Raniero. Raniero going to rip it, shot blocked there by Will Stevens. Hubbard, down low. Hubbard looks for his man, Hicks. Now Hicks, 7 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. Back door! Oh,
Laney! Do you believe it, Steve?
Was it Laney or was it Stevens that sold out and blocked that?
Oh, I thought Laney made
I
that.
couldn't.
Let him
again!
More puck luck.
BND getting all the puck luck possible. LaBella gonna walk it. Gonna wait. Oh, Stevens, what a play! Can he get it out? Yes, he can. Will Stevens, the captain, just selling out on that power play.
There's the Champ track. They can't get caught here, Steve.
Here they come again now. 28 seconds left on the 5-on-4. Looking to gain the line. LaBella all over the ice. Laney again. Rebound.
They just couldn't hold it. Just couldn't hold it, Steve, long enough.
I think Schoenhals followed that one up.
Yeah, they got caught, and you gotta be aware.
Schoenhals or Hicks, but BND just giving all they had on that 5-on-3, blocking shots.
And Laney just couldn't hold on. Not his fault.
Oh, Blake Laney's been brilliant here today. Getting a little
39 shots last night, Steve. They scored 2.
Yeah,
so believe it.
I mean, we kind of expected, this would be the type of year where their goalie has to give them a chance to compete, and he's certainly done that here today. But this one far from over. 3-1, 3:15 to go. Period 2. Eric, I don't know. Was that even strength, or was that considered a power play goal?
That's a power play goal.
Was it?
Now it's empty because they were down 4, and that was the problem. They got
Jonah Motika.
Welcome.
Just ran into the senior Pieri and got up real quick, which is good to see. He's a tough kid, Jonah Motika. Brother Jameson on the bench right now as well too. That one came in the line. Wider going to throw it down low for Cyrus D'Elba. First man back is Staffenberger going to rim it, but Wider going to step in from his D spot, trying to keep it, and he will. Wider down low. Watched by his man.
Big bodies. Right there.
Oh, look out.
D'Elba just had an awesome opportunity right there. I think
Pieri throwing his weight around.
there they got it. They got it, Steve.
Okay, that's a big one.
Look, let them make. D'Elba with a classic opportunity in front. Just clipped it over. Easy to do, Steve, in those situations. But now you got to take advantage of this opportunity because the next one is very, very big.
2:27 here to go. Period 2.
By the way, Joe DeRizio in the house. I saw him down there, so great to see.
Yeah, playing hockey at Buff State.
Still have his board at home. The DeRizio family gave me the player board. I was
he was your guy.
Yeah, good man. Pizza by DeRizio.
A former captain.
Playing at Buff State now, right? Or did you just say
Buff
that?
State, yeah. Sent out.
Did you just say that?
I did.
Way to go.
Now Laney going to keep it there for Maggio Bullholtz. Going to chip it for Staley. Watched there by number 19. That's Acker. But here comes Staley. Luke Staley looking for the entry. And
next one big, Steve.
Going to throw that one down deep. Taken there by Wilczek. Watched by Stevens. And here they go. Wilczek over the line. They got tangled up with Veely. No call. Wilczek going to try to walk it. Good back check by Bullholtz. And he's going to look to say hello to his man. And
here
BND with possession now. Cade Champ.
Here comes the Champ track.
I love the chip and chase when you're the first there. But you just
my!
Oh, no, it's Champ.
Oh, wow.
And they got him.
Wow.
A little over exuberant. And that's just speed. And I think that's a tough one when you're on the power play, Eric. And that's one that will drive a coach bonkers.
Yeah.
And Coach Staley in that blazer. What color would you call that blazer, Eric?
Oh, that's a deep navy blue, Steve. Looking good.
He's not thrilled about that one.
No. He's as blue as his blazer about that one.
Oh, yeah.
Angry.
Well, so they'll skate 4 aside. $1:37 here to go, period 2. 3-1 West Seneca, controlled by United. Maggio Bullholtz going to get it around for Scheidt. Scheidt gets that one out over the line and taking in his own zone. Oh, my Lord!
We talked about it, Steve.
Radke almost let a floater go 5-hole there, and very fortunate that one didn't go in his own net. B&D trying to keep the heat on Will Stevens. Will Stevens going to try to center. Will Stevens down low. Stevens now lugging the mail, gets it back to the point. Oh, that one came out over the line now. Luke Staley. Luke Staley gets it back for Stevens and taken by Scheidt. Scheidt stepped into by his man. That's Wilczek. Nice defensive play there. And LaBella, who's been all over the ice, Eric. LaBella going to rock it.
Oh, my.
Where is it? Rebound, Laney.
Do it, Laney.
Oh, my. And Bullholtz Going to give it to LaBella, and he's going to get another one.
Penalty.
And B&D starting to just not staying disciplined at all right now. Coming, and you can't give this West Seneca team opportunities on special teams like this, especially at this junction of this game.
Steve, whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was going to be a little bit more than it was. Steve, that we've talked about it at the beginning, right? These Section 6 teams from Buffalo, they're going to come in, they're going to play fast, but they're also going to play physical. They're used to it. That is the game they play, and you can't fall into the trap of making undisciplined penalties.
Yeah, undisciplined is the key there, Eric, and that's just something you got to learn during the season. If you're going to compete in this league, especially after losing 11 seniors, you got to be disciplined, focused, and you got to play in front of your own goaltender and be smart on special teams.
Yeah, this is another 5-on-3 here.
4-on-3.
4-on-3, my bad.
Yeah, a lot of ice out there right now, and LaBella just all over the ice. That one went wide and taken down the ice. I think B&D would be thrilled to get out of this period down 2.
But here's the 5-on-3 now.
Now Schoenhals gets it up over the line there, taken there by West Seneca. That's number 14, Williams. And you are right, 5-on-3 right now, 14 seconds. Williams in the slot, going to drag it. Williams to the net. I think that one went off the bar.
Yeah, we've been lucky.
LaBella 6-5. LaBella going to rip it. Laney save, rebound in the blue paint, and Laney going to hang on with 1.9 seconds left. And they're going to pull the goalie.
Even, I'll tell you right.
I like it. Why wouldn't you?
The post is the 6th man tonight. Unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of iron.
4th man, holy cow.
If you win the draw, you will get a quick look. And with only 3 guys out there on the ice for B&D, huge face-off. Only 1.9 seconds to go. Stevens on the draw there with Hubbard. And controlled look out! Oh, my God, they got the look. I think it hit a leg in front.
Yep.
So B&D, I guess, lucky to be down 2 at this stage. Some undisciplined penalties late in that one.
Yeah.
But it's been physical. It's been fast. Blake Laney's been brilliant. We'll get our shots on goal with statistician and assistant coach Henry Mozicki. But, Eric, your thoughts thus far after 2?
I think you said it's been physical. It's been fast. But, Steve, it's been fun, too. This game is going back and forth. Again, it's just little things. And this is a young team. They're going to make mistakes. And you can see some of that coming out today. But if you're Coach Staley, you got to be pleased with the speed. They just got to create some opportunities for themselves down low. Follow-up shots, I think they're going to be fine. But, again, that awareness we're talking about on the backside, because that's their strength. And hats off to Laney right now. He is playing out of his mind as he has all season long.
Good to see the old school rink. Tim Smart on the ice here right now. Took a long leave from the rink. Good to see them. Good to see the Johnson family.
Johnson family in the house, strong.
And I got to tell you, Eric, it's cold outside, but it's definitely heating up in here right now. And B&D still definitely in this. Need the next one. Got to kill off a couple penalties, but hope you're enjoying this one on the Varsity Media Sports Network. We're going to take a break. We'll see you here after period 2.
AJ and Greg, take a break from the Twister game. And welcome back to the David M. McCarthy Memorial Arena. Eric Trifthauser along with the best play-by-play in the Western New York region. And let's say, Steve, nationally, internationally, even Stephen Pies. Steve, good 2 periods of hockey, but a monumental task in front of this BND United team here as they come into this period.
Well, the good news is you're still in striking distance. 3-1 lead is never safe in the game of hockey. The only negative aspect of that is you're down 2 men for 23 seconds. So that's the first priority is kill this penalty and then the next penalty. And then, you know what? I think you're going to see the D maybe get up in the play a little bit at some point. You got to get a little bit of offensive push. But West Seneca has really kind of been dictating play as of late with puck possession, especially number 8, Nick LaBella. He's been all over the ice.
I'll tell you what, looks to me like Coach Daly might be taking a little extra time in the locker room, maybe with some of the seniors and talking it out. But here they come, the best new 3-on-3 there. So we'll see what happens here, Steve, and the 5-on-3.
Well, he just came out with his son, Luke Staley, so it might have been a little one-on-one father-son bonding time there. And
I'm going to tell you, I don't think he's talking about his Christmas list.
Probably not.
But, no, this is exciting. I do love the looks of the West Seneca kids. They're looking up. They're like, is there play-by-play guys here? Like, what is going on up there? But it is a lot of Bills fans in the house, Steve. Going to be a cold one tomorrow, but you know what?
5.5 is the line. Buffalo minus 5.5 last I saw.
Aaron Welling, who might be watching in the Columbus, Ohio area right now, they'll be going to the Cleveland game.
Oh, nice.
Tickets going cheap for that game.
Are you going to that one too?
There's a thought process.
Here we go over the line here. That's taken by LaBella. LaBella gets it back here, taken to the point there by Schoenhals. Looking for the one-timer there for Raniero. Oh, opportunistic. Here we go. We got a little hook job there. Joe
that
Barnes.
Was a hook for sure.
Now Raniero going to stop and start. Raniero for Schoenhals. Schoenhals down low. First penalty is up. 5-on-4 now. Good stick there by Champ. Oh, right on Laney. Read that one like a book.
Wow.
Now Raniero for LaBella. LaBella down low. Going to give it over for Raniero. Raniero doesn't get back to the point for Schoenhals. Going to rip it. That one got through, but went wide of the cage. Taken there. Right. Oh, that one just went high and wide in Hicks.
What do we say, Grant?
And out of the line here.
To the far side.
All right. So 15 seconds left of the penalty. DiMaggio Buchholz. Taken there by Hicks. Hicks back for Schoenhals. 8 seconds to go to the teams at full strength. Over the line here, that's Hicks. Hicks going to jam. Hicks going to walk it, and Laney going to hang on. And
wow, he took a little extra.
Yeah, he lost an edge there, but cooler heads prevail, and faceoff will remain in the B&D zone. And all even, Eric. Okay,
all right.
So you killed off a brief 5-on-3, 5-on-4. You're 2 goals down. What is Coach Staley saying to these kids on the bench right now?
Right now you say, hey, guys, we just killed that. That's something to build on. Let's continue to build here. Let's get back in this game. The next one matters, and it means an awful lot. Let's go.
Next one, large marge.
Yeah, we talk about it all the time even. That next one, you talk about it all the time on Sunday mornings at the BMHL with the Max Pie.
Yeah, get bye week this week because of the tournament.
Nice.
Yeah, it is. It isn't. It isn't.
You're going to feel a lot better on Monday.
That's Grice now for Hosington. Going to try to chip it out. Can't do it. Kept in by West Seneca. Just got run into there. That was wider. And now Grice. In his own zone. Going to give it back for Alex Wider. Going to go back to Grice. Now Eli Grice looking for the stretch. And West Seneca just putting on the heat. Can't get out of their own end. Going to throw that one down low. First man down there is Konchik. And sent down low. Still in the B&D zone. Thrown back in the corner by Krug. And they finally get it out. No icing. First man back there is Staffenberger for West Seneca. Staffenberger looking for Pieri. Pieri's been physical in this one. Gets it out over the line. And that one missed everybody. No icing. And Luke Staley does the shoulder check. Or Champ does the shoulder check. And says hello to his man after the fact. No, that was Staley. And now West Seneca in their own end. Evan Patrick out there right now. Getting some ice time. His first
looking good, too, by the way.
Good to see him out there.
Bales kept it in.
And where is he?
Caught it in the... Oh, my. That was a slash. If I'm
Evan Patrick and Pieri.
Wow. Big slash right there.
I don't know what I don't know if Evan Patrick's in 8th or 9th, but
Wow.
son of James Patrick, working hard out there. I
Jeep?
believe plays in Rocco right now as well too. Staley that one hit a leg and intercepted there by Acker, but kept in by BND United. Now Patrick going to go to the wall with his man and comes out over the line. Staley and Buchholz, and 3-on-2 if they hurry. And Vittoria going to leave it there for Acker. Acker, that one hit a leg and comes out over the line. First man back is Wilczek.
Good shift there by Patrick.
Wilczek going to go D to Williams. Williams in his own end. Now Williams over the line, and that one comes back into the B&D zone. First man back, Luke Staley going to take a look and immediately throwing that one down. That's going to... Oh, my Lord. I got to tell you, Radke, at times in this game, Eric, has looked absolutely brilliant, and at times has looked like he doesn't have a clue where the puck is.
Steve, who's the other famous Radke? From a movie.
Yeah, I got it. You're not thinking Mark Ratner from Fast Times at Ridgemont High, are you?
You know I'd get that reference right. Yeah, come on, Steve.
Yeah, I was...
Hey, Rat.
Hey, Rat. I found your wallet the other day. I've been looking for that. Now, Veely.
Is that your brother?
Who is the other Radke you're talking? Oh, Radke from Youngblood.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Come on,
He played college hockey at St. Lawrence, that actor, by the way. Carl Radke. Kept in by West Seneca. They'll throw it into the corner there, and Acker runs into his man and sent back down in the B&D zone. First man back, Joe Barnes. Joe Barnes, couldn't get it out, and comes on in front. Oh, they score!
Oh, Laney made the first save.
And West Seneca giving it to the B&D fans right now down low, and that's a big one to start early in the third here. And
how to have the peace of mind to get that puck back, and that's what happens when you play in that blue paint. You get those rebounds. He got his own rebound.
He
takes
did.
the top shelf. Great save by Laney, who, by the way, is up over 30 saves now, Steven.
Yeah, he's,
another night.
You pretty much tell your team, you sometimes expect the goalie to stop the first one, but you want to be one and done. And West Seneca just kind of flexing right now. They're just being more physical, and they're just controlling puck possession and everything else that goes along with the game of hockey. And here's another
that
one.
Guy's wide
over
every
the
time.
line. Raniero going to walk it, and Laney again.
I just the presence of mind. They're floating in the zone. They're wheeling coming out of the zone like that. I just don't understand. There's not any awareness of it, Steve, and you got to be aware of that. He's been doing that all day.
Yeah, Raniero has been that stretch has been there. A lot of odd man rushes, hanging your goalie out to dry. And first man back now, Pieri, watched by Scheidt. Pieri takes a look. Scheidt goes in the wall there with Cyrus D'Alba. Now out over the line. Here's Pieri. Pieri for Raniero, and that one just missed.
Great hands, don't shoot it to the wide side.
Comes out over the line. Schoenhals in his own end. Watched by D'Alba. Schoenhals makes one man miss. Another stretch pass.
There
nice
it is
play
again.
for Raniero. Raniero ducks the shoulder. Oh, nice play by Joe Barnes. And B&D trying to skate it out the center with Will Stevens. That top line just can't find any space now, Eric, for B&D. Raniero now going to throw that one wide. And
I'm questioning how much defense Raniero is playing in his own zone. Shades of Brett Wormley.
Former number 10. Maven R. Johnson. The legend Brett Wormley.
I'm open.
That one that goes down. That didn't touch anyone, but now Stevens going to give it back for Grice. Back down low for Stevens, but a nice intercept there.
There we go.
By Staffenberger. Now Champ and Krug. Now Champ going to use that big frame to try to keep it in, and that one comes out over the line, and that's going to go the length of the ice. They will call icing, and they do. So 11:40 to go, 4-1. B&D, Eric, started the period strong by killing off a 5-on-3, but it seems like West Seneca's just been too much to handle, even with the short bench that they do have.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, that's textbook play there by Champ, just using his body to box out and get that puck control, but just unfortunate. some bounces.
Oh, there you go. Hoisington right on. Radke just kicked that one out.
Huge rebound.
Opportunistic Lucas Hoisington. And now Champ again over the line.
You got to just
Champ going to throw that one down deep. Lucas Hoisington, first man there with Stevens. Stevens trying to throw that one to the cage. Watched by his man. That's 15, Staffenberger. Kept in there. Now comes out over the wall, and they'll get it out. They will. That's number 24, Urbanski. He's 1-on-2. Urbanski trying to use the defenseman as a screen. Kicked away by Laney. Urbanski down low. Can't get it to the front of the net. And cleared there. And there's a knee. That's knee on knee.
Champ track.
Hoisington just took a knee, but he's okay and gets it back, and they'll go D to D with Staley. Staley trying to look for that one, and that one intercepted. And now taken by Stevens over the line. Stevens going to throw that one down in the corner. There's the brothers Veely down low. Preston makes one man miss. Going to throw it to the cage, and again, Radke. Staley now going to throw it to the cage again. Rebound.
Oh, my.
Radke all over the place with 10:35 here to go, period 3, 4-1.
Wow.
Yes, Seneca West Warhawks. Eric, how many West Seneca? Is it just 2 West and East, or how many? You know Section 6 a little better than I do.
No, I know the. You just go down. I think it's Ridge Road there in Buffalo on your way to. There's a numerous restaurants on Transit on your way over to Orchard Park on the backside. South Buffalo at its best. West Seneca. Baby.
Is it Transit Lanes where they film Beat the Champ?
Good question, but we are big fans.
We are. You got me started on that show. It's soothing. It's therapeutic.
Hagen turned us on to some bowling videos that are outstanding.
The fact that show is still on is amazing. Kept in there by BND. A little scrum on the wall, and still kept in. Buchholz going to throw that one down low, and taken there by Acker. Acker now. Interference.
Yeah.
It looked like Jonah Motika was just trying to make a play, and he almost ran into like a pick.
Yeah.
He's okay. Getting up a little slow. And
that's
Fendler. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fendler getting up a little slow there. Looks like he took something to the midsection.
By the way, great kid. Had just amazing turnout at Try Hockey for free, and he was there, actively involved. As they all were. Great.
Yeah, senior.
We've got time out here.
Yeah.
Okay, now the regrouping, Steve.
So, Staley, I mean, listen, this is essential. You got to have one here.
Steve, it's always about building. It's always about building. You've got to build on something, and you got to find something right now in this third period. Play these 10 minutes as hard as you possibly can. Build on it, because you got to come back on Tuesday night with another game. So, let's see what they got. The intestinal fortitude. You know, they you know what they say. It doesn't build character, right? It reveals it.
Well, you know, in high school, when everybody makes sectionals, obviously games are huge and seedings are huge. But for a young team, you know, for a team who's so well coached, it's not how you start; it's how you finish. So you can learn a lot from these type of games. And speaking of coaches, Eric. John Kirkwood stepped down this year after an illustrious coaching career. Genesee Ice Devils, BND United, Batavia Ice Devils. So John Kirkwood, a big part of the reason this merger is in place right now. So, John, wishing you all the well is wishing you very well in your soon-to-be retirement when that happens. But I can't say enough good things about Coach John Kirkwood. So, B&D now looking for an entry and going to slow it down with the captain, Will Stevens. Stevens in his own end, makes one man miss.
Here we go.
The center. There's the entry. Will Stevens going to make one man miss. Going to walk it. Stevens right on. Radke save. Throws it back out to the cage there, and taken there by Staffenberger. He'll get it out, and Staley first man back, and Laney going to leave it there for Staley. Watched by Labella. Labella going to be a pest. Little rub out. Staley got to be careful not to hold him there. And
no ice. You got to get to that net.
Going to go to the wall with Staffenberger. Going to run into Veely. And comes right out in front. And that was
you got to get to that net, Steve. Oh, my. Golden opportunity right there.
Golden. Now Luke Staley in his own end. Luke Staley gets it up on the wall for Stevens. Will Stevens. Little head fake. Looking for the entry. Labella looking for him. Stevens going to walk it over the line. And Labella, he'll just ease it out over the zone where Staley gives that one away and sent right back down again. Guess who? Raniero. Whoa! Laney Blocker save. Now Renero and Vili go to the wall. And this one comes out over the line where West Seneca just takes possession again.
There you go.
And here we go again. So now Maggio Buchholz on his own end, and he'll throw that one down. But a sea of blue down low. They'll be the first to the puck, and they'll just send it the length of the ice once again. Wider missed that one, keeping that in. So 18 seconds left in the power play. 8:22 to go here, period 3. And getting a little sloppy right now for the home team in white. And West Seneca just happy to keep it in the other end right now and watch the clock tick with a 4-1 lead. John Scheit over the line now.
Good opportunity for these guys to play in this kind of situation.
Almost Dominic Vili. Dominic Vili going to dangle, but gets it back out over the line in his own end for Wider. Wider for Scheit. Now West Seneca over the line again. That's Acker. Acker, big boy, goes down low, and Joe Barnes first one there. Watched by Vittoria. Vittoria going to throw that one down low. Declan Vittoria. Taken there by Wider for Scheit. Scheit going to try to tip it for Motika, but number 21, Hicks.
Look at Motika getting in there.
Keeping that one in, and now Vittoria and Hicks doing some damage down low in the BND zone. BND still trying to get possession.
Yeah, they're happy to tie it up right down there.
Taken there by Hicks again. He'll throw it down low. Joe Barnes takes a look. He'll be the first man there, trying to get it up on the wall for Scheit, but kept in again. That's Williams. Williams going to rip it. That one hit a leg.
Motika, what a shift.
Now Motika. Jonah Motika. Little trying to get that one out. Nice pass. Catches him in stride over the line. That's Vili.
Oh, my.
Oh, nice little pass there. And here they come again with speed. Williams over the line. B&D making a change. Williams going to leave it there for number 19, Acker. Acker throws it down low. Buchholz going to leave it there for Staley. Got to be careful. Williams right out in front. Laney. Rebound, still loose.
That's
Comes out over the line. That's taken there by Urbanski. Urbanski gets it to Pieri. Pieri going to chip that one down low, and Staley, first man back in the B&D zone. Gets it for Evan Patrick. Patrick lost the handle on that one and kept in by West Seneca, thrown down low by number 24, Urbanski. Now Buchholz for Staley. Here's Evan Patrick on the wall. Patrick watched there by Pieri. Throws back down, in the B&D zone, and Maggio Buchholz going to step into his man, and now D'Elba and Buchholz on the wall there. Little scrum there, 3-on-3. And,
be careful
and
now.
they keep it in. It came out over the line. Williams for Pieri. Pieri just going to throw it down low. Back in the zone again. Long shift here. Staley for Patrick one more time. Patrick now looking to stretch that, but intercepted there. And now Cyrus D'Elba will go back in his own end.
Regroup, looking good.
West Seneca makes a change. Now Patrick on the chip. He'll go to the bench.
Shift by Patrick right there.
Yeah, good to see the youngsters getting score!
My.
Score there by Cyrus D'Elba. Opportunistic.
Yeah. We've been talking about it all night, Steve.
And you know what, Eric? Stranger things can happen. And the guys with the shirts off not really getting into it.
No, the blue and green machine not getting after it.
But 4-2, 5:46. And I would say there's life on the B&D bench right now.
You gotta take that and build on it right now.
I think Evan Patrick might get an assist on that, and I think they just got him that's Cyrus D'Elba's first goal. Probably they'll give him the puck for that.
But great shift by Patrick, and what a time to come into a game, get an opportunity to play like that. They're moving the puck. He's throwing his body around, moved it out. Great stretch pass, turned that into a goal. Gotta get excited about that.
Let's see if we can get some momentum. But Labella over the line, going to find his man. Oh, they score. Labella to Renero, and literally 6-7 seconds after that, they just popped a balloon. And I don't know. We'll have to talk about some neutral zone face-off coverage there in practice. Yeah. That was just an odd man rush from the get-go, and a lot of people head-scratching on the B&D bench right now. What just happened there?
Do we have a... Oh, I thought we had a change in goalies. I was like... But... All right, here we go, Steve.
Well, 5-2. I think that was 8 seconds after the B&D goal. So now 5-2. Now Labella again going to chip that one down low, but intercepted by B&D in their own end. Joe Barnes going to throw that one down deep, and icing will be the call. So frustrating one there to give up right after you cut the deficit to 2.
Yeah, it's a 2-on-1. I mean, just wide open there, too. No one with him. You got to have Steve, we've talked about that sense of urgency. It just kind of, And there was so much momentum. It was exciting. You got something to build on. You got to move there, and then that happens. It can bring the wind out of the sails, but you got to rebuild that wind, and let's go.
Yeah.
Design face-off.
There it is. Oh,
he read it.
Champ. I like that play, actually. Here comes Seneca again, and nice bat down by Buchholz. And here's Labella again. Buchholz with a big stick on Labella, and taken there by Stevens. Stevens, the captain. He's 1-on-3. Throws it down low behind the cage, and taken there by Wilczek. Can't get it out. Buchholz going to throw. Scores!
Lower the boom, baby!
Woo! We've seen that one before. Just for
Steve, plenty of time now.
Plenty of time.
And what are we learning? Shots on net, shots on net, shots on net. He is. Yikes.
Eric, we've seen him do that in a sectional championship game.
Yeah.
Take it off the wall and just get it through. The key is, can you get it through?
Yeah.
And, not for nothing, Radke hasn't seen a ton of shots today. He's looked good at times, but he's looked off at times as well. So, 459, just keep throwing stuff at the blue paint. You never know.
Yeah, but you got to play in the blue paint too, Steve.
Here they come again. You can't let this happen again. Raniero over the line. So, that neutral zone face-off right after the fact again.
Easy, Buchholz.
Here we go now. Dominic Veely for Luke Staley for Champ. Champ trying to get it out. Kept in there by West Seneca, but now Champ in his own end just going to flicker it down the ice. Didn't hit the netting, so play on. Pieri in his own end. Looking for Raniero again. Here's Labella and Raniero again. Raniero looking for Labella. Raniero, there it is. And Laney kicked that one aside, but kept in. Pieri, that one goes wide. First man back is Buchholz, watched by number 5, Hubbard.
Right
that
there.
One comes to, Champ looking for a break. Next one's big, Eric. 4:15 to go. 5-3.
Talk about it.
West Seneca.
Oh, there we go.
Kept in there by Veely, but controlled there by Schoenhals. And West Seneca looking to break out with Pieri and Raniero. They'll get logging a lot of ice time today. Now Motika and his man Hubbard come together, and Veely looking for the entry, and going to be offsides on that one. And 3:51 to go, and it's probably way too early to think about pulling the goalie. But if you're Mark Staley, what are you thinking? The 2.5, 3 minute mark?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You got to take advantage of this opportunity, and it's every second is experience, Steve, and you got to take advantage of that experience and gain from it.
Here they come again. West Seneca throwing it down low, just going to ease it in. Pieri. Now Joe Barnes in his own end. Joe Barnes taking a look. Playing a little 1-3-1, it looks like right now, West Seneca. That's over the line. D'Alba going to throw it on net.
Right there.
Rebound.
This is
still loose.
Yeah, you've got to get to the net. You've got to follow those shots, Steve. You've got to go hard here.
Well, D'Alba with the hot hand right now, just coming off his first varsity goal, and 3:28 to go, and it seemed like the crowd got taken out of it, but BND still itching and scratching, staying in this one, down
huge.
2.
This is huge.
Face-off Stevens. Controlled there by number 21, that's Hicks. Hicks going to throw it down low. That should be icing, and it will.
We'll bring it down there.
So Staley looks at the clock. Do you think about pulling him here? I don't think you do.
It's tough.
I think it's too early.
Too early.
Yes, agreed.
But he's not afraid to do it.
He's got his big guns out there right now. You got Stevens, Champ, Scheidt, Leiter, and Barnes on the point. Surprised Luke Staley's not out there. Right now, that's right off the zone there. That's Will Stevens.
It's right there.
Back on down low. Going to get it to the net. That one hit a leg. Again. That one just missed. Now Wider steps up. Keeps it down low for Stevens.
Oh, no one in
Stevens watched by Acker. But taken there again by Vittoria. He'll just chip it in deep, and he'll go to the bench for a change. 2:54 to go, 5-3 West Seneca. We are in period 3. John Scheidt looking for speed here now with Stevens. Stevens makes one man miss. Stevens gains the red line. Will Stevens over the blue line, going to throw it right on the net. Radke going to leave it there.
You got to be there, Steve. You got to go hard. Someone's got to go hard to the net.
And this one goes back down in the BND zone. First man back, Lucas Hoisington. Hoisington off the wall there for Buchholz with plenty of time. Buchholz takes a look. Buchholz now going to cross it for Staley.
They got
Luke
time.
Staley gains center. Luke Staley going to throw it right on the net again.
I don't even think he saw
I
it.
don't think he saw it.
It's right there.
Here it is again.
Oh, my.
Oh, my
What
Lord.
is going.
And now Staley at center. If anybody in a white jersey, just throw it on net right now.
I'm telling you.
Staley again going to throw it down low.
Wow.
Goes behind the line and taken there by Staffenberger. Staffenberger for
That's
Williams. Now kept in there, Hubbard. And that one goes wide. Hoisington, first man there, going to throw it to the cage. That one hit a leg. Hubbard now gets it out, and Staley takes over with 1:48 to go. Right on again.
Right
Smart
there.
play, rebound. Here we go, Veely. Oh, Veely now down low. Throws it to the cage. Score!
Steve, this game is 5-4 with a minute 39 left. Now you got to believe, Blue and Green Machine. Where are you now?
Yeah, where did they go?
Come on.
5-4, buck 39 to go, and just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water.
Steve, we said it the whole the last 5 minutes. Just shoot the puck. And he shot it from a really bad angle.
Yeah.
That is a bad angle shot, and still
I think Dominic Veely will be credited with it.
putting the biscuit in the basket. Just get this puck on net and go to it.
If you're still watching at home, get your popcorn out. Buck 39 to go, 5-4.
No!
Oh, here they come again.
There we
Nice
go.
stick there. Now Champ. Cade Champ. Oh, that one intercepted here, and here they come. Hubbard. Nice back check there by Scheidt. He's been good today. Raniero going to try to whip it. Gains possession down low. Where is it? Oh, that one just missed. Now West Seneca putting on the heat, and guess what, Eric? They're going to kill clock right now.
Yep.
Raniero. That's an icing.
Yeah.
That
they
was,
got it.
yeah.
Not sure what he was
So
thinking.
not sure what he was thinking there. And
Neither was his coaching staff.
head coach Kevin Rozo said, "What are you doing?"
Wow. Even this is what it's all about.
It's kind of surreal, Eric. I mean, I think you and I were like, at 4-1, it just felt like
but
there was no life. But here we go, and I'm surprised.
There he goes.
Yeah, there they go.
Attacker.
So BND net is empty. 6
Got
on
to be aware of
5.
Raniero here because he's going to go high.
1:13 to go. I'm surprised Coach Staley not taking the timeout. But there's the draw.
I think he already did.
I think you're right. Taken there by number 25, Pieri. Can B&D keep it in? It comes out over the line, but just to center. Staley takes a look. Staley going to chip it for Champ. Champ, anything to the cage right now would be great. Now Staley in his own end. There's the transition. Nice play for Scheidt. Scheidt gains the line. Going to throw it in net. Oh, my Lord. Radke just a mess in the cage right now. Anything that goes near him, he's having a hard time handling.
Yeah.
40 seconds to go.
You got to move
Down
it.
low.
Up front.
B&D. Champ looking for Scheidt. That one did this. Now Buchholz down low. He'll throw it back behind the cage.
Unfortunate.
Goes around the horn. Now Pieri with Stevens. Back for Staley. Look out. Where is it?
Oh, my.
24 to go. LaBella going to get that one out and ices it. And there's still life with 18.6.
This is big. This is big.
And Eric, I really don't know if it's nerves or what's going through the mind of the goaltender Carl Radke, but it just seems he's very jittery and jumpy. And Coach Rozo going to call timeout.
Yeah, this is it.
18.6. Wow.
This is fun, Steve.
Yeah.
Welcome to Holiday in the City. Let's go.
Welcome to high school hockey in Batavia, New York.
Yes. Turn on the lights at Hebron's. Let's go.
So here's, if you just joined us, West Seneca opened the scoring 1-0. Will Stevens tied it seconds later 1-1. And then West Seneca really took over the game 4-1. Kind of took the crowd out of it. But B&D just kept kind of itching and scratching and hanging in there. And they find themselves down 5-4 with 18.6 left. And fans on their feet here. This face-off is huge. If you're Kevin Rozo, you're probably just saying, let's just anything out of our zone. High glass, we'll take any icing. If you're Coach Staley, anytime you got possession, throw it to the blue paint and crash.
And Greg and AJ, don't head to the Golden Poppy just yet.
Now the Tiny Piney.
I believe the Golden Poppy no longer exists.
You're correct.
And here they go.
There they go.
West Seneca's going to be forcing this thing out to try everything they can do to get out.
Champ, Scheidt, Stevens,
Who's going to take
Staley,
the draw?
Buchholz,
Buchholz
and
take the
Veely.
draw. just get it forward, he's saying.
I think he's going forward with it right now, the way he's got his hand on his stick. And he is going forward, and who's got it? Little scrum there in the circle. Captain Veely. Can they keep it in? No.
That was a hook.
Sent down the ice, they score.
Hooked. I'm going to tell you right now, Buchholz got hooked on that play.
And he's looking for it.
Look at that. What's this kid doing?
A little taunting there by Williams. That's a tough one. And
that should be a game misconduct.
Yeah, Williams going to get a penalty, but gave him a little teed him up there. But 8 seconds left. That'll probably do it.
That's just stupid.
They had a chance there. Just the puck was loose, and
we just couldn't get enough lumber on it there, Steve, on that puck. That shot from the point. And
some of the fans here heading for the exits, but
trying to beat the traffic, Steve.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, Eric, they made it exciting. They hung in there. I know you don't like to see games end like this with a little bit of taunting right now. I think Maggio Buchholz got another penalty. He and Williams were kind of jabbing back and forth.
But, I'll tell you what, Steve, this is what you have to take every ounce of this and build on it now. You're alive. The one, I talked to Coach Grimshaw before the game, and I'm not talking about Jack. I talked to, I talked to Divine, and, he said they couldn't generate the offense, but you got to build on this right here and be really, you got to say, hey, we can build on this. These are opportunities for us. This is great experience. You're seeing youngsters getting out there, 8th graders, Steve. I mean, this is what it's about, and it's going to pay dividends at the end of the season. It is a journey, Steve.
Well, Eric, I think something is transpiring that something's going on because Coach Staley is really trying to get an explanation. And Maggio Buchholz I don't know how many penalties that is for him today, but he is heading towards the dressing room, and that could warrant a suspension. I don't know, but I know that even though the game is out of reach right now with 8 seconds, you don't want to lose a player like senior Maggio Buchholz due to just a silly penalty or calls at the end of a game. So
I don't understand how they missed the call. He got hooked. By the way,
hooked, and then he got taunted, and I think he might have said something back, but that extra penalty might in high school hockey, I don't know. We're speculating here, but Maggio Buchholz has gone to the dressing room. It's a formality now here with 8.2 seconds left. Spirited effort here by really both teams today, especially United hanging in there. But West Seneca did look like the better team today, Eric, without question. But a young BND squad with some senior leadership hung in there on this one, and Blake Laney was brilliant today too, I might add.
It's a tough one, Steve. I mean, yes, you're absolutely right. West Seneca was the better team here today, but you gotta be proud of the effort, and just never giving up, and that's the true spirit of high school hockey. It's been a great one today.
So on the draw here now, 4 seconds to go. Barnes in his own end, and he'll just send it down, and that'll do it from the David M. McCarthy Memorial Ice Arena. Your final score, West Seneca West Warhawks 6, BND United 4. And team's now going to come and shake hands at center ice. Ref's still kind of sorting some things out, but got a little nutty at the end of this one. But I think discipline factored into this one. Would you agree with that a little bit? Some face-off coverages factored in a little bit. But at the end of the day, it's a learning process. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. And
it is.
I think we saw some good things here as well from the home team in white.
Yeah, Jameson Ortega out for the handshake.
Yeah, good to see J-Mo back up and at him. Went through a real tough injury on his way to go play before going to play juniors, and wishing him all the best with his recovery and rehab. Brilliant captain last year for this team.
Yeah. Great.
Sam Hiley also involved with the coaching staff this year. Not here today, but Coach Henry Mozicki. Coach Eric Mozicki. Do we have a final shots on goal?
Let me take a look here, Steve. 16 in that period right there. So
that puts them around 50.
Yeah, 16,
right?
14, and
I think it's over 50. Shaq.
Oh no, yeah, I'm just seeing 2 periods, but 30 by the end of the second, Steve, nonetheless. And there goes the Johnsons. Great to see them back in the building.
Great to see the parents whose kids are not playing anymore. Brady Johnson, legend.
That's the spirit of this.
I saw the whole Johnson family here today, and it's a tough thing to give up, especially when your kids are out. You still want to be part of the rink, the sights and sounds of the rink, the game. But we'll give you a little post game here.
And then we got to get John on the road. He's got to get on the road. He's got his son here. Thanks for being a trooper.
Yeah.
And I really want to thank John. This equipment is epic, and I hope we have the opportunity to continue to work with you all year.
Yeah.
The patience that these guys exhibit with us, and we ask. Normally these games are silent, but except
I know it's such a different atmosphere watching on Varsity Media when there's nobody talking, and then we probably talk too much.
Right.
But in any event, great to be here with John Garino and the Varsity Sports Network. The power of technology, Eric, is amazing. Just to be able to watch from wherever you are on the planet. And Varsity Media certainly brings it right to your home. And fans piling out of this one today. So 6-4 your final. What looked like West Seneca just took over the game and was going to be a formality got very exciting late. BND trying desperately, just throwing pucks at the net. Had some looks, but at the end of the day, West Seneca gets the W here today. I think there'll be some things to work on and talk about, but I like the path where this team is at now, especially with some of the youngsters getting some ice time here today.
Yeah, no question about it, and a lot to build on, a lot to learn from, and you can rest assured they'll be doing, just awareness, the transition drills. He does them over and over and over again. Until it just becomes second nature, and I got to tell you, I thought in fact, there is Sammy Hiley walking in, but I thought the effort here today did not give it. It would have been easy to pack it in. You're coming off a loss last night, but again, great valiant effort by this team. Didn't give up. Coach Staley called an appropriate timeout around 10 minutes and said, "Hey guys, we got an opportunity here, and let's learn from it. Let's build on it." And he did it. And guess what? Lot to go from, and I'm excited about the future. The best is yet to come, no question about it, Steve.
Yeah, I completely agree. So a lot of fun here with the home opener.
That's right.
BND United, wishing the whole coaching staff and this team all the best this year. But, they're well coached. Coach Staley, you've coached with him. He knows the hand he's dealt this year. He knows he lost 11 seniors. They're going to lean high on Blake Laney all year long, and he was brilliant today in the pipes. Just got to clean some things up, I think, in your own end, be a little more disciplined at times. They'll figure it out. They're well coached. They got a lot of great kids on this squad, so going to be a lot of fun. So we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast from downtown Batavia, New York. Tuesday night. We'll be here again Tuesday night. I don't know who the opponent is. I should. But Tuesday night, Eric, I think that's a 6 o'clock puck drop. You can check the B&D Facebook page. It always tells you who they're playing and when they're playing. So looking forward to being back here. I don't think you're going to be here Tuesday night.
Not going to be here Tuesday night, but as we watch the sights and sounds of Adam Reach out on the ice, we wish you, hey, by the way, Christmas in the city tonight. Stop by WBTA, see the AFR crew. Christmas in the village in Leroy. Hey, Reardon in the house.
Sean Reardon in
the house. Love to see you.
Yeah, so Christmas in the city tonight.
Huge.
Everybody, hope you're enjoying the holidays. And, 6 o'clock Tuesday night.
Livingston
Blues.
Section. Yeah, it's no longer like
Geneseo. Yeah,
like Geneseo and all these other schools combined together. As you know, the Z-Man does. He's like, they're playing Geneva, Lake Forest. I mean, it's like all over the place.
Yeah.
So they're trying to come up with these teams nowadays. It's just Livingston, but that starts that Section 5 journey, Steve. So jumpstart that, and hopefully you'll have an opportunity to have Guy Pellegrino in the house or somebody covering it with you, because no one better in play-by-play than you. Just along for the ride, have a lot of fun.
I'm glad someone thinks so. So hope you enjoyed this one here today. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Go Bills tomorrow. Eric, stay warm tomorrow. It's going to be fun from Highmark Stadium. Loved having you with us today. For Eric Trifthauser, I'm Steve Pies, our producer John Garino. We'll see you Tuesday night, 6 p.m.